Hi everybody, I'm Aubrey. I'm a roaming redbird studying at the University of Nicosia in Cyprus. A little bit about Cyprus is it's a small country in the Mediterranean. It's split into two. There's a Turkish and a Greek half. The University of Nicosia is on the Greek side. Nicosia is the capital of Cyprus. So it's more of your city. There's a decent amount of things to do around the university. The university is just a short 3-minute walk from pretty much any of the residence halls you live in, and there's plenty of restaurants, and there's a mall that's about a 5-minute walk that has a grocery store in it. Any of your essential needs are right around the university. You can take a Bolt, which is like an Uber, about 10 minutes into Old Town or New Town, and there you can find about anything you can need. One of the most popular things to do in Old Town of Nicosia is to go on Lydra Street. It has a lot of small shops, family-owned restaurants, and once you get to the end of the street, there's a border where you can cross into the Turkish side, but don't forget your passport. Thankfully, the island of Cyprus is very small, so even though you're in the city at the university, you can reach the beach or the mountains all within less than 2 hours. I get into all the fun that you can do in Cyprus, I'll talk more about the study. So the university is kind of small. It's just one big building that's split into 3 parts. And in most cases, you're going to have one class every day, and each class is 3 hours long. It's not as bad as it seems. You get a break in the middle. And most people have Fridays free. I do not, but I do have Thursdays free. My favorite thing about campus are there's 2 coffee shops on campus, my favorite being Coffeeology 101, but there's also the Block. The Block is a great place to gather, grab a drink with a friend, and chat, and Coffeeology, also same, great place to grab a drink with a friend, but it is my favorite place on campus to study. As you can tell, there's 2 coffee shops on campus, and with it being a small campus, coffee is a huge thing here in Cyprus. Cypriots love their coffee. You will see a coffee shop filled with people till closing, which is usually 10-11 o'clock at night. So now I'll get into more of the best places to visit while you are in Cyprus. So the main cities are Ayia Napa, Paphos, Limassol, and Larnaca. Each of those destinations has amazing beaches, but the best would be going to Ayia Napa Tunisi Beach. It's rated one of the top beaches in the entire world. Besides its beaches, Ayia Napa is known for its nightlife and its sea caves. You can go to Camp Greco and jump off the top. The next city I would say to visit is Paphos. It is the birthplace of Aphrodite. You can even go and see the rock she was born from. It also has amazing beaches and mountains. And while you're there, don't forget to visit the Blue Lagoon. If you're not a huge fan of beaches, don't worry, Cyprus still has you. The Troodos Mountains is an amazing spot, great views, and depending on what time of the year you come, you can even catch the snow. The last 2 cities, Limassol and Larnaca, also have amazing beaches, but for them, the best things to visit are their churches, castles, and Limassol even has a zoo. As well as for Limassol, when I was here spring semester, they have a huge carnival event similar to Mardi Gras. So as students, the best way to get to these places is to take the inner city bus. It's $9 round trip, but if you show your student ID, it's $4.50. It also takes less than 3 hours to reach any of the 4 places. The advantage of coming during the spring semester is spring break is about 2.5 weeks long, so I had the opportunity to get a lot of traveling in. Cyprus is super close to both Europe and Africa, so you can have a mix of so many options. A little tip for anybody that wants to travel while they're studying abroad as well, which I suggest that you do because you're abroad, you might as well see as much as the world as you can. A cheap website and app is Skyscanner. You can get really cheap flights anywhere you want to go. Now I'll get into a little bit of the atmosphere or the culture shock of coming to Cyprus, and let me tell you, it's all positive. 85% of people here speak English. The atmosphere here is so welcoming and so safe. Everyone here is very nice, and there's people from all over the world. It's a very diverse country. Things that are different from the US here is, one, the biggest, is they drive on the other side of the road and the steering wheel is on the other side of the road. So it took a while to remember which way to look before crossing the road. Also, they only drink from water bottles here. They don't ever drink from tap. So you have to pay for water anytime you go to a restaurant. And as well, you have to throw away your toilet paper instead of flush it, which that goes for most any country in Europe. If you're watching this video debating whether or not you want to study abroad, all I have to say is go for it. You're not gonna regret it. Make your dreams a reality. I was scared. I was in the same boat before coming here, but the first day I got here, I felt like I was at home. It was so welcoming, and you're gonna learn so much about yourself. You're gonna have so much personal growth. You're gonna have so many new experiences. Just see the world, experience life. So, as I said, Cyprus has something for everybody. Mountains, cities, beaches, snow, heat. So you can't go wrong, and the people here, you can't go wrong with them either. I've made so many friends. Enjoyed my time here so much, and I definitely will be coming back. So this is my suggestion to you: be a roaming redbird and study at the University of Nicosia.